What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is part 2 to a very popular video we shot a while ago, and that's why your photo booth business is failing. This part 2 is going to be better than part 1, all right? I saved the best for last, so let's just dive right into it. Your photo booth is failing. Your photo booth business is failing because you're not following up with leads. A lot of photo booth operators, I've seen it, and I've been guilty of this when I first started. Someone requests a quote. I give them the information. I don't hear back from them. I assume that they don't want the rental. But this is a huge mistake. A lot of people are busy with their lives. Maybe they reached out to 8 other people before you. Maybe those other people, gave them quotes as well, and they're sitting on it, they're waiting. And sometimes people forget. Sometimes they're busy, they forget. So following up with someone is very important. And when I say follow up, I'm not just saying the next day be like, hey, I'm just reaching out. Did you still need any information? Are you ready to book? You got to hit them up every single day, at least once a day, no more than 2 times a day, and either get a yes or a no, right? So if they say yes, perfect. Your little, the little effort you put towards following up paid off. But if they say no, guess what? Ask them, why didn't you book with us? Just so we can become a better company. If you can give me that information, that would be very helpful. And that information, when they say no, is so valuable. It could be your pricing. It could be maybe they didn't like the way you explained it. Maybe they were confused. Maybe you need to go back to the drawing board and be like, okay, let me form this information in a more precise and understandable way. Understandable way? So following up with leads will kill your business. And I'm telling you, it's either you win, you get a W, or you get an L. And an L doesn't stand for lose. It stands for learn. Another reason why your photo booth business is failing is you're not getting the proper equipment that you need. What am I talking about? Well, I see a lot of photo booth operators, right? And this is something I've said you can do, but I know a lot of photo booth operators that are just trying to cut corners. They don't want to invest, and all they're buying is a photo booth stand. They don't have backdrops. They don't have props. They're just trying to do a simple setup, and that's great. You will get some customers that will be like, yeah, perfect, that's all we need. But you guys, not having backdrops, it's definitely an issue. And I understand the technology and the software and the photo booths can do an artificial green screen where you don't need a backdrop, but people want backdrops. Also, a printer. Yes, get a printer. Definitely, 90% of the events that we do are digital only, maybe even more than 90%. But for the few people that do want prints, they're paying a premium price. So definitely invest in a printer. You don't want to be that company that's always saying no to print events because you just want to do digital. It makes sense to do it. If you guys are looking for a great printer, go to our website, photobooth101.com. We sell some of the best equipment, especially when it comes to the printer. We have that in stock. So another reason why your photo booth business is not doing well and why it's failing could be because you're not creating all of the social media accounts that you should, right? You should be on everything, especially if it's free, right? TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, create a Google My Business page, and that I'm going to talk about that more. So, all of these things are free. People are now searching for everything now on social media. I heard a rumor that TikTok is becoming the most used search engine ever. So if you're not on TikTok and you're not posting consistently, you're hurting yourself. Also use proper hashtags. If you're creating a video on YouTube or on TikTok, use the hashtag photo booth rental and then the city that you're operating in, right? Again, and another reason why your photo booth business is failing is because you don't have a Google My Business page. You guys, Google is such a monster when it comes to getting leads. And they have something called Google My Business. Literally, it's like a Google social media profile for your business to where people can leave reviews. And if you get enough reviews and you're constantly updating your post with photos, videos, Google can basically promote your business for free. So, if someone starts searching San Jose photo booth and, you have a Google My Business page, your profile will show up on top if you're constantly adding photos, getting reviews. And that brings me to my next point is reviews. Get reviews. They're so useful. They're so helpful. Also too, like if I'm looking for a company, right, or even a restaurant, and I see they have like 2 to 3 reviews, that tells me that, people don't really enjoy that restaurant. Not a lot of people are coming. So it's social proof too, you know? Getting the reviews is definitely going to help. It's really going to help expand your business and make you seem bigger, maybe even bigger than you are. So, you know, make it a habit after every single event to reach out to the customer, say, hey, thank you for booking us. Again, you can send them the event link for their event with all the photos and say, please leave a review. It helps our small business so much. And if you can, maybe share this link to your friends and family that enjoyed it as well. You can even be like, and you know, if you do this, let me know. We'll maybe give you a discount off your next rental. So, you know, treat reviews like money, because in the end, it could be worth money. And another reason why your photo booth business is failing is because you're not networking with other photo booth companies. I talk about this all the time. It's very important to make friends, make partnerships with other local photo booth companies. There should never be a reason why you say no to an event. Let's just say you don't have a printer, right? Which you should probably invest in that. Well, guess what? Instead of telling that customer that's interested in a print event, instead of saying no, pick up the phone, call, you know, the person you should have already networked with that has a printer, get their price, and then you come back to the client, you say, perfect, yeah, we're available. Here's the price, it's $600 for 2 hours. Then, you know, you pay your partner, the person that you're working with that's gonna provide the service, you pay them $500. You collect $100, you connect them, and you also retain the client, meaning that it's a white label event. What a white label event means that you're basically outsourcing the event to another person. They're working it for you, you collect a commission. Also, they're working for you, so they're not handing out business cards. Maybe they have some of your business cards, and you're able to collect that money. You guys, I made about $4,000 last year doing this, right? So if I'm overbooked, or if I'm not feeling well, I don't want to work, or if it's something I don't even have, like a 360 booth, right? Anything, everything. Also, network with other DJs. Get their prices, know what their packages are. Because from time to time, you will get a client that's like, yeah, we want to book a photo booth. Are you a DJ, or do you know a DJ? And also, even bigger than a DJ, know some photographers. You will not believe the amount of people that will call you for a photo booth, but also want a roaming photographer, whether it's for a quinceañera, a wedding, any type of event. You have to get down and get dirty and find these people that are local to you and build relationships. Call them up, say, hey, let's grab a cup of coffee. 30 minutes, we can get a lot done. We can, work together. So it's very, very important to not ever say no to something. Be resourceful, and this is the easiest money you'll make with your business. I'm telling you, once you have your people, it's easy money. Take my word for it. And the last thing we're going to talk about that is killing your photo booth business is speed. No, I'm not talking about the drug. I'm talking about being fast to pick up your phone, to respond to an email, to respond to a message. When customers hit you guys up, you should pick up right away. Why is this important? Well, number one, we live in a day and age where people are literally impatient, right? Think about it. You have those TikTok heads. People are swiping all day. They can't even watch anything over 60 seconds. You have Amazon, a company that is literally giving people things instantly the same day. Like, everything is about speed. And there are plenty of people that will call photo booth companies and they will give their money to the first person that can pick up and reserve a photo booth. Especially people that are booking last minute. They feel like they're in a pinch, so they're just like, hey, I'm gonna book this right away. I don't have much time. And honestly, sometimes, maybe if they're not impatient, sometimes you not picking up your phone and calling someone back an hour or two later, that leaves a bad taste in someone's mouth. That's the first impression you give off to them, is by being a little slow. So if you can, pick up the phone immediately, respond right away, and you don't have to be, the most affordable photo booth company, by picking up fast. You don't have to even offer the best equipment. If you're fast, you should be making money, right? If you're getting some leads, you can close deals by just being fast. Obviously, you need to create leads to even be fast. But, again, a bonus tip here is, everything that I'm mentioning, right? All of this stuff, part one of this video, everything in this video and the part two video is irrelevant if you don't have leads. None of it matters, right? So again, I'm going to sign off here, but again, focus on getting leads, make that your priority, make that your mission, and you will be fine, right? you can still grow a business, but if you got to put your attention on the right thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys want to start in the photo booth business, you want to buy equipment that we use, we have iPad photo booth shells, we have backdrops, sign props, we sell the printer, we sell the paper, the ribbon, everything that you need to get started, we sell. Go to photobooth101.com, and in the comments, let me know if you guys would like another video series similar to this, or let me know what you guys want me to talk about in the next video. So I'm going to sign off here. Thank you guys. God bless. I'll see you soon.